Hi, Namaskara Eldrigo. This is Amar Vasista here from Better Than Siri Copy. Today I am with a senior entrepreneur who is very much experienced in the field of logistics and supply chain management. Yes, I am with Mr. Bhaskar.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening, Amar. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good, sir. Thank you so much for providing us an opportunity to interview today. Just to give a brief introduction about Mr. Bhaskar, Mr. Bhaskar basically he's from born and brought up in Mysore. He did his graduation in commerce. Later, because of his interest in the logistics and supply management, he did his post graduation in materials management, international logistics management, and supply management, and he has worked in very big two multinational companies like GE Medical Science. And now, from past 7 years, he, because of his interest in becoming the entrepreneurship, he has started a new company called Apeksha Logistics. Let us know what is Apeksha Logistics is all about. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Amar. Thank you for your time as well. This is Bhaskar here from Apeksha Logistics Private Limited. Here we started in 2015 and we are three partners, that is me, my wife and my nephew. I take care of sales and marketing and overall, and my wife takes care of finance and HR, and Mr. Saurav, who's my nephew, he takes care of operations. We basically are into freight forwarding, warehousing, customs clearance, insurance, and handling all kinds of compliance activities. We call ourselves as one-stop solution for all your logistics issues.
When you say one stop for what is that you're going to do? Say if I want to clear the material which I'm getting it from China or whatever, what is from where you're going to start the entire process?
What I have seen in my working days is, each customer has to go to different people. Like, one person will do the customs clearance, one person will do the freight forwarding, one person will do the insurance, one person will have the warehouse. So a customer has to, interact with all the, four modalities for, getting one shipment.
Okay.
Whereas we call ourselves as one-stop solution because we have all the facilities at one place. So the customer can contact me for getting the shipment from overseas to India. We customs clear here. We pick it up from their overseas. We customs clear it overseas. Then we book a flight. We get it into Bangalore. We customs clear here. We get it into warehouse. Then we pack, we repack, we do the labeling, and also we distribute it to their own customers all India. And we also cover the insurance, like the transit insurance, which is also a key part in our logistics, supply chain and logistics.
Okay.
So we cover that as well. So at one stop, like at one Apeksha, you can get all the services. That's how we call ourselves as one stop solution.
Okay. And you work on FOB basis, or it's completely you will get the material directly from the customer place and you will deliver it to the end user.
No,
How
it is depending on the terms and conditions of the supplier and the vendor. If they want us to say there are terms like X works, FOB and other things.
Okay.
Some people will have me to pick up from the airport till here.
Okay.
Some people will have where I can pick it up from the supplier's place only and get it into Bangalore. So it depends on their terms and conditions. Based on that, we act accordingly. We don't suggest on what is the terms and conditions for them.
Okay.
Whatever is there, we will ensure we cater to that particular services.
Okay. Sir, I want to know what kind of when you said supply chain and the logistics, what kind of a supply chain you provide, and also do you have any logistics facility in your Apeksha team?
Definitely. See, this is my warehouse where you are right now sitting, which is around 12,000 square feet.
12,000 square
Yeah,
feet. Okay.
this is just behind the airport, and we have around another 10,000 square feet in Whitefield.
Okay.
Where I get both kinds of shipments. One is air and one is sea.
Okay.
So all air shipments we get it into this particular warehouse.
Okay.
Sea shipments we put it across in Whitefield.
Okay.
And we take care of entire process of the customer requirement. Like he wants us to customs clear, get into my warehouse, then pack it, repack it, and ship it to Amazon, Flipkart, wherever the customer needs.
Okay.
Basically, we have customers like who supplies to Amazon and Flipkart, and also there are certain suppliers where their customers who are all over India. We pack and according to their instructions, we supply to all over India.
Okay, you have a packaging team also in your category.
Yeah. We have packaging team, we have transportation here, we
Okay.
have everything set up here so that customer need not have to go to any other place for different types of work.
Okay. Do you have any branches other than Bangalore, sir?
Yeah, we are in Hyderabad, we are in Chennai, and we are in
Okay.
Bangalore currently,
Okay.
and we are just planning to start up in Delhi and Bombay now.
Okay, so the more focus is on south now, later will be on west and the capital
North,
city of
yeah,
India.
Yeah, north
Okay.
and west, we are just trying to get it open there.
So since I'm a young entrepreneur, I want to ask you a question. You are happily enjoying your professional life. Why did you start, especially the logistics management?
I had that inclination of doing some business from my childhood, where my grandfather had a newspaper and a coffee powder shop.
Okay.
So I was a part of it, from my younger age.
Okay.
And I also wanted to start up some business going forward. That's what was my thinking at childhood itself.
Okay.
And while I was working in GE, I saw these kind of sources where one customer has to go to several places
Okay.
to get his shipment into his particular factory or premises.
Okay.
So then I thought, I started with only customs clearance earlier, and
Okay.
then gradually in last 7 years, we have ensured that customer gets all kinds of services at one place. Basically, it's an inspiration which is given by my grandfather, and that's how I have started this business.
So I heard this coffee store was in Fraser Town.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. So two more questions to end this interview. Sir, what is your specific ask, or who is your target customer, so that through this interview we can reach your target customers?
Basically, I don't see the target customer as such. I am basically a giver, where I find if anybody wants a help on exporting or importing, we'll do it. The current customers I have are all of manufacturing industries and the trading industries, where they want some shipment to be picked up from overseas office to here for their manufacturing. We do that. And there are certain customers who wants to export after manufacturing from here to other countries. We also do that.
Okay.
And there are few traders who are there with us, where they get it from China, Australia, Vietnam, where they supply it to Flipkart and Amazon. So for these customers, we cater entire supply chain management, like from the pickup from overseas office till the delivery till the end customer, office end customer. We cater that.
So when you say manufacturing, is there any specification in the manufacturing that you are going to do heavy related products or small scale? How is that, sir?
No.
Do you have any classification, or you can do anything related to manufacturing?
We do everything. We have now electronics, manufacturing people. We have mechanical manufacturing people.
Okay.
We also cater for research and development companies. Like we also have we have recently added up one more services called in-plant services. Like there is a company called Caraway Development Center in Whitefield.
Okay.
Those people are only a research and development company, but they don't know anything about supply chain logistics or supply chain management, anything. So what we have done is we have placed our person there at the Caraway Development Center, where these technical people will only know about technicality of their product, but they don't know anything about logistics.
Okay.
So we do support them for imports and exports. Everything we support sitting there at their office.
Okay. So my final question to you: what is the minimum and maximum time required to clear the material which is coming from the different countries?
So we have a TAT time for everything,
Okay.
We have a TAT time of 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
That's the free period what customs is also giving us.
Okay.
But provided all the documentations are right.
Okay.
But we have a policy in our company that before we pick up any material, we ask for the draft invoice.
Okay.
So we see what all the documentations are required and other things, so that we don't waste time in customs clearance.
Okay.
So we approve that, and then only we try to pick up the shipment. But there are certain cases which comes through DHL, FedEx and other things. So
Okay.
those shipments normally get stuck because of the documentation problem.
Okay.
So there where we may take some time. Otherwise, if the documents are right, our turnover time is only 2 to 3 days for clearance.
Okay.
We also have DHL and FedEx accounts with us, wherein
Okay.
for the smaller entrepreneurs, smaller businesses, which they want to ship 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kgs, we take up those things also to ship it through FedEx and DHL.
Okay.
Same as, what you want to import something from other countries to India, Bangalore or any other place in India,
Yes.
we get it through FedEx and DHL.
FedEx and DHL.
Yeah. And we have signed the contract with major airlines and shipping lines for the bulk shipments.
Bulk shipments. Okay.
Yes.
Viewers, you must have observed, Mr. Bhaskar's views on the Apeksha Logistics. To more, details about the Apeksha Logistics, so you can please share your contact details, email address, so that the focused customers can contact you and take your support on the export and import business.
Yeah, definitely, Amar. My website is www.apekshalogistics.com. My number is 98868222322. You can reach me anytime for any logistics issues, and we also take up certain sessions for supply chain management. If anybody or any group or any institutions require any kind of these services, we will do it at free of cost. Please do make use of my services and ensure that you are happy with our services. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಫೋರಮ್ನ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ತಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕನ್ನ ಒತ್ತಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ